Hey bitches, it's Nick Snider, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson's upcoming series, as well as a beauty influencer calling out Huda Beauty. If you have not already seen my previous video involving Manny MUA and Lady Gaga, I am going to place a card in the upper right hand corner, as well as a link down in the description. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, welcome, how are you doing? If you could please hit the subscribe button down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are someone who has been here for a day, a week, a month, or a year, well, welcome back. If you could please make sure you have all of your notifications set to on by clicking the bell icon somewhere on the screen. Please know that everything I speak on in my videos is my own personal opinion, and opinions are not facts. And please do not send hate to anyone or any brand that I speak on in my videos, because that is not what these are meant for. They are meant for us to throw a little shade, spill a little tea, and have a messy time here on the internet. It looks like the wait is about to be over for Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's new, highly anticipated series, because Shane Dawson tweeted out that the trailer is going to be dropping on Tuesday. Now, I remember when Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson announced they were going to be working on a second series, a lot of people thought that it was just going to have to do with going behind the scenes in the beauty industry and what it was like to create a palette or any kind of makeup, because you guys know that Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star have a collaboration in makeup coming out soon. But a lot in this year has taken place. I mean, we had one of the biggest dramas in the beauty industry or the beauty influencer world when James Charles, Tati, and Jeffree Star all went at it. So I personally don't think there's any way that they could get around having any of that in the documentary, but Jeffree Star got everyone thinking once again when he took to his Instagram to say this.
Besides that, I want to let you guys know that this Tuesday, Shane Dawson is uploading the trailer for our next docuseries. And you may go, Jeffree, a trailer? We want the first episode. Get ready. It's probably one of the craziest, most insane things I've ever worked on. I've never worked on a project this long besides makeup. So, listen. Just listen. Prepare yourself. Because once you see that trailer, the series will be starting soon. And a lot of things will be revealed.
I mean, let's be honest, you know that Jeffree knows exactly what he's doing. Every time he says something like that, it's going to get the interwebs talking. But maybe it's just me, but every time Jeffree says something like that, I always think that James Charles' butthole clenches, like, up even more than it already is clenched, and he probably screams into his pillow for like 10 minutes straight. And not even just when Jeffree says things like that, but I mean, Jeffree just did 2 successful collaboration videos with the Dolan twins, who used to be ex-best friends with James Charles. So you know that James, he probably, you know, does he have a designated pillow that he screams into? I wonder, is it a Serta? Personally for me, and I am in no way contractually obligated to say this because, you know, payroll and all of that kind of mess, but I am very excited for the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star series that is going to be coming out, and I know that I will be there with bells on Tuesday when that video launches, so I can come on here and talk to you guys about everything that I witnessed in said trailer. But what is your opinion? Are you excited for the Jeffree Star series with Shane Dawson, or is this one just something you're going to pass on? I have a feeling the majority of everyone that is watching a drama channel video is going to be tuning into this series, so please let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below about that, and do you think that James Charles is going to be a topic of discussion in this series? And with that said, let's move on to Huda Beauty allegedly shading this beauty influencer. Huda Beauty is once again being accused of not caring about the beauty influencers that got her brand to the level that it is today. A beauty influencer by the name of Sadia Slay, who claims that she has been a longtime supporter of Huda Beauty, so much that she received the PR, she talks about them in literally almost every video, is putting Huda Beauty on blast because she says that Huda Beauty has kind of been shading her when it comes to events they've had in LA. It just comes to reposting her content, and here's what she had to say.
I want to talk about something real quick that's been on my mind, been bothering me a little bit, and I went back and forth on whether I should talk about it or not, but I decided I'm going to. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I ride hard for Huda Beauty. I have always loved the products. I've always supported them to the fullest. They're the brand that I've supported more than anybody. I've been posting Huda Beauty's products in almost every single video of mine for the past few years, minus the past couple of months, and I've kind of stepped back a little bit from posting them, and I'll tell you why. You know, they've been sending me PR for years now, and I've always gladly posted their stuff. Every time I get something new, I'm making videos with it. And I did it, first of all, because I really love the products. Second of all, because I think it's a bomb-ass brand. She built something from nothing, and she's one of my role models. So anyways, I have been waiting years to meet Huda. I wanted to meet her. I wanted to pick her brain a little bit, and again, like, she's one of my role models. She is something I aspire to become like, and I really look up to her. She's one of the people in this industry I've always looked up to. Anyways, so in February they had an event in LA and I did not get invited, which is fine. I thought maybe, okay, it was just overlooked. And so I reached out to them via email and I said, hey, I'm really disappointed. I really wanted to go to the event and I didn't get invited. And they wrote back and said, we're so sorry. It was a mistake. We'll make sure you come to the next one. So then they had an email go out saying that they were going to hand deliver the setting spray that they came out with. Obviously one of the team members, not Huda herself. And they gave me a time frame that they would be there. And I waited downstairs the whole time. No one knocked on the door. No one rang the doorbell. I sent an email later on in the day. I was like, hey, no one ever showed up. They're like, we called you. We texted you. We knocked on the door. No one answered. Bitch, why are you lying? No one came to the door. I double checked the number in the email. It was my number. No one called me. No one texted me. No one went out of their way to get in contact with me and say, hey, so sorry, but we couldn't make it. They just said, oh, no one answered the door. Okay, that was a lie. So then a few weeks ago, like a month ago or something, they have another event in LA. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, really? Like, they didn't invite me again? Like, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but like, I have pushed her product so hard because I truly love the brand and like how it started and how amazing it's become. And I feel like I've put so much time and effort into pushing this brand, and then there's no appreciation. Zero. A few weeks ago, I get a message from their shop page telling me that people can now directly buy Huda Beauty products from my post, from my page. They just click on it and it goes straight to the website and they can purchase it. And they're like, you can do this now. Like, so they're asking me to sell their products more, but like they're not taking care of the influencer. And I think a lot of times like these brands blow up so freaking big that they forget how many of these smaller influencers got them there. Like, it's not about money. It's just about appreciation. Like, make sure the smaller people are appreciated, because now they're posting pictures with all these huge influencers, celebrities, but are they really the ones that got you there? No, it's us smaller people. And again, I know this isn't Huda Beauty herself, but I mean, I did reach out to Mona, who follows me, which is her sister, and I said, hey, I didn't get invited again to the party. She read the message, did not write back. So they're aware of the situation. I'm gonna step back from promoting their stuff because I'm pretty disappointed that they've completely just forgotten about people like me, and I put so much love and time behind pushing their stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break from them, and hopefully they can remember how they got there. And it's not those huge influencers who got them there. They weren't riding hard for you guys. So yeah. I just want to add one more thing, because somebody messaged me and was like, oh, like, millions of people post Huda Beauty products, like, they don't owe you anything. And that's fine, that's your opinion. I'm not saying that they owe me anything, just a little bit of appreciation would be nice. And this is so much bigger than just me and an event I didn't get invited to. This whole industry is so fake, you guys. Like, I see these people all the time. Influencers, brands, they all just want to use each other for more followers so they can make more money. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about each other. They just want to use each other so they can get rich. I'm not physically capable of using somebody for their followers to make more money. Like, yeah, I pay my bills with Instagram money. I support my family with Instagram money. But money's not that important to me to go use another human being to get rich. Like, I'm just not capable of that. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm so blessed to be a part of this industry and be able to do something I love every day. But you guys just stay woke, stay alert of what you're looking at. Like, mostly everything in this industry is fake. The friendships, the relationships between brands and influencers, it's just all fake for money. So
I totally understand where she is coming from with wanting some recognition from this company that she has been supporting since literally the beginning. And you know, honestly, it's not like she is just some random person that is putting out videos with Huda Beauty that is demanding a little bit of recognition. I mean, she has 1.3 million followers over on Instagram. So obviously the pull that she is going to have if she mentions like, oh yes, this Huda Beauty foundation, this powder is so amazing, people are going to go out and buy it. So she has technically helped this company in the long run. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the situation is over at Huda Beauty, but I don't think that this should fall on Huda herself, in my opinion, because I'm sure that she has someone who is in charge of influencer connections online. And this kind of reminds me of BoxyCharm back in the day when I called them out and literally separated myself from BoxyCharm because of the way they were starting to treat influencers that have helped them grow their company to the point where now they can have Boxy Lux. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me just give you a little rundown of that. Earlier this year, BoxyCharm, someone that I was always a fan of, always gave the shout out to, all that kind of stuff, started to treat their influencers a little bit differently when they got a whole new team of people and they basically cut a lot of people off. They cut myself off, Jen Loves Reviews. A lot of people were removed from their PR list because they were claiming that they had not seen a video from people in months. I don't understand how they could see a video from people in months if they're not sending them the product to do the video. What I'm getting at with that is I think that when a company is smaller, like when Huda Beauty first started out, or even when BoxyCharm started out, whoever is in charge of the marketing and the influencer team, I think that they try to stay in contact a little bit more and they treat people better because they want the shout outs, they want to help grow the brand. But when they get bigger, it's almost like they treat influencers like a herd of cattle. They don't know anyone's name anymore. Whoever comes on and is working to send out these emails just doesn't care at the end of the day. They're just trying to make money. But then again, I also think that that just goes for the smaller influencers, people 1 million subscribers and under, because if someone like Jeffree Star or even a Manny MUA came on who have millions, I think they would be treated completely different. But then again, there also is a part of me that wishes that Sadia didn't reach out and say that she was very disappointed because she did not receive an invite to the party, because it does seem a little bit thirsty in my opinion, but I totally get where she's coming from, where she feels let down by this brand that she has been supporting. So what is your opinion? Do you think that she should have reached out to the brand? Do you think that she should have put them on blast in this way over on Instagram? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. And with that said, that is it for this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. Please follow all my social media that is linked down in the description as well. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.